to initiate the approach. Lower the collective, and that would cause the nose to tend to fall down because of the wind pushing up on these horizontal stabilizers. So you have to pull aft enough to prevent the nose from dropping, and then a little bit more to start the rate of closure. What's a rate of closure?
On the walk.
Love it. A walking speed. This is not identified on any gauges you have. You're looking over your toes through the chin bubble, and you're going, I could walk that fast. And if you can't say that, if you're like gonna be like that chick in the 80s on that walking show.
Let's go. It's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, right. 1 and 2, good.
Walking all around. I don't know, that's pretty fast. Who watched that show? My mom watched that all the time. I don't know what her name was. If you can't walk that fast, then that's your cue to continue pushing down and slowing down. There's a magical place somewhere here that is quite the challenge. And right around 50 feet, depending on the wind, if the wind is blowing at 25 knots or 26 knots, this will occur at 1 foot. If there's 0 wind, it'll occur at 50. And if there's 5 or 10 knots, this phenomenon will happen around 25. What is it?
EL2.
Emergency locator transponder. I've got emergency locator transponder, ETL, loss of tail rotor effectiveness, LTE, and then I have ETL. ELT, ETL, and LTE. Yeah. Right? There's 5 out of 6 of us. 5 out of, they have it. All right, so when you get down to this area, how do you first identify it occurring? You feel a vibration. What causes that vibration? Physically, what's happening? The aft disc area is starting to engulf induced flow. And the tip loses a little bit of lift and causes a reverberation through the entire system.
How's that go again?
You ever see those, let's do it together, the wave, right? It's like doing a wave. So you'll start to feel ETL. This is your cue that you're about to need a spike in power. You're about to need a spike in power to do the same amount of work. So you're getting ready. Okay? If you drop out of ETL, meaning you go all the way to this position before you get to an altitude at which you could safely do an auto rotation, you have work to do. You have more practice you need to do. How do you know that you're fully behind ETL? There's a couple of things. Well, 1, you're pulling hover power. That's the number 1 thing. And 2, if you have any strings up front, any trim strings, some helicopters have them, some don't. The trim strings will start to relax and then flop downward. And that's your cue that there is air blowing this way over your fuselage instead of this way over your fuselage, meaning you are slower than ETL.